myself into. None whatsoever. None. No trouble happening. I am staying out of mischief. The only thing I said to Nathan today was, I got dressed to leave because I want to go see Bevel's cow had a baby. So I want to go see that. I'm on my way to go see the baby. So I said to Nathan, because I was trying to make a phone call, and my phone calls kept getting dropped this morning. All my phone calls got dropped this morning. Why even bother with HughesNet? So I got dressed and I said to Nathan, I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how long I'll be gone. I don't even know if I ever come back. I said, but I want to tell you, I love you and you've been a great son. And he looked at me. He said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to go find HughesNet's office and kill somebody. Now, I was joking. So if somebody does go and kill somebody at HughesNet, it was not me. It is so frustrating. I need to go take and just kill their main power source, go blow up their whatever your signal attaches to, your satellite signal attaches to their motherboard or whatever. I need to just go destroy it because it's useless. Maybe if somebody goes and destroys it, they'll rebuild it and it will work. Who knows? So, I was joking. I'm really not going to go do none of that. I was only joking. So, it's frustrating. I did call about my shed building because my stuff is everywhere in the house. I'm not walking through paths, but I believe that if I had a hoarder personality, okay, I have the seed, how you plant a seed and something grows from a seed. I believe that this stuff sitting in its boxes, waiting to go into a building, could become the seed to a hoarding problem. Not that I'm a hoarder, because I don't like a dirty house. I might have boxes of stuff sitting around my house right now because of moving up to Kentucky and trying to bring a lot of stuff into a tiny little house and a lot of extra art supplies. I may have that. But I am not dirty. I don't keep a dirty house. I might get cluttered once in a while. And oh my goodness, Johnny don't know what he's in for. Because the man has offered me up a room in his house for an art room. Because we're gonna go back and forth to each other's house. Spend a few days there, spend a few days here. We're just gonna go back and forth. That's what we've decided to do right now. And I'm good with that. He has said I could have one of his rooms for an art room. He doesn't understand what he's just offered me, and I'm thankful for it, and I'm planning on doing it. It's just he has no idea. Compared to me, he's minimal stuff in his house. I wish I could be more minimal. But an artist's art room, it tends to get quite chaotic. So he's just going to have to keep the door shut if you don't like the mess he sees in the room. I guess I'm just going to have him sign a waiver that no matter how messy the art room gets, he still loves me. I think I'll have him sign a waiver that he can't get mad over it. He can't get upset with me over it. He can't even pressure me to clean it up because the messes is what makes the creation in my world. Now, if you're one of the people who have a perfectly clean, organized, straight, nice, pretty craft room where everything's behind cabinet doors and you can't see it, and you pull the stuff out, you make something, and then you put it right back before your project's done, and you keep it tidy, neat like that, more power to you. You're amazing. Go girl, or whoever. But the real question is what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Because I don't know anybody who has that kind of room. I don't. I only know the artist and crafter who has the messy craft room and art room. That's the only ones I know that get the stuff done and then everything's a mess. That's all I know. I don't know the other world. I don't think I'll ever know the other world. The only way I'd ever know the other world is if my craft room was as big as my house is. Even in a extra large 2-car garage building, I still had problems with keeping everything perfect because I couldn't create. So I don't know that world. Well, I'm at Bevel's to see the. I don't know if I told y'all. Did I tell y'all? Her cow gave birth to a calf last night, and I wanted to see the baby. Well, it was 24 years. What was less than 24 hours old. So I'm out at Bevel's now. So I'm gonna get off here so I can go in and see the baby. And then I think I'm going to Wally World in Moorhead. So I don't know for sure. So in a minute, guys. In a minute. Okay, you guys. I saw the baby calf. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. It was such a cutie pie too. So I got to see the baby calf. And I headed to Walmart. Couldn't figure out what I was supposed to get at Walmart. I'll remember it later. So I tried to stay out of trouble, but I didn't. I got into a little bit of trouble at Walmart, but that's okay. I'm allowed to. And I think I'm going to go home and walk the babies. And I think I'm going to head over to Johnny's tonight. I asked him if he wanted some company, and he said he sure did. So, all right, I'm going to head to his place tonight. So, that's my plans as of right now. He gets to see me with hairy legs because I ain't shaved my legs since their trip. Yeah. So, other than that, I really didn't get into any trouble. What I did get myself at Walmart, and I'm glad I got them. I got myself some, I wear my own jewelry. I don't have any on right now, but I wear my own jewelry normally. But I've got 3 holes. I've got 3 holes in my ears. At one time, I had this ear completely pierced all the way around. Back in the day, when I did all the funky hairstyles on my head, when I had an asymmetrical haircut, and I worked at Supercuts, because they had a platform that we worked on. You had to go up steps to the stylist platform. The idea was put the stylist on a platform, and it's more of a wow factor. So back in my crazy beginning of my hair days, when I did the funky haircuts and the wild hair and the half-shaved side and asymmetrical cut. Oops, you guys just went to that. Oops, you guys just went to the. You guys still there? Yeah, you guys are still there. Okay, so back. We'll get you guys back in place here. So back in the day when I did funky hair, I got this whole ear pierced all the way around. I've had piercings all over. I've had this one down here. I've had the Marilyn Monroe double nose. 2 on the bridge here, and 3 on each eyebrow. So I've done them all. That was about 15 years ago when I was completely pierced, and I wore the mohawks. Can't believe it, y'all. You may not believe it, but it's true. It's very, very true. I hate to tell you guys this, but if you really, 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 really want to see it, back in the day, I had an early years of YouTube. I didn't go very far with it. It was more of a homeschool project, because I homeschooled my daughter, and one of the homeschool projects was to do videotaping, and she did it for part of the homeschool program, and she edited me, and I think the channel's called Crazy Lady Cooks. There's me with a mohawk. I believe I'm purple and blonde in that one. So I'm not going to continue that channel. I'm not going to go back to that look. But if you really, really, really want to see it, it's on that. Okay, I'm only going to plug that channel one time in my life, because I tried to remove it. So it could possibly be removed, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm at the house. I'm going to walk the babies. I'm going to walk the babies, and then I think I'm going to head to Johnny's. As long as I can get over there before it gets dark. Because I have to go back roads. I think I'm going to go to Johnny's. Okay, I'm trying to back into my driveway. I'm not even going to worry about trying to unload my car from Walmart. I'm just going to leave the crap in the car. Because I don't want to take that much time to undo anything. Or maybe I take the bullet. Oh, I don't know. Oopsie. I'm going to hit my fence. I'm going to hit my fence. Well, I'm not going to hit my fence. I was just a little bit closer than I wanted to be. Yeah, just a little closer than I wanted to be. There we go. I should have gone and got a light for my back. But that's okay. We'll get it later. Alright, I'm going to go in, walk the babies, grab a change of clothes, I guess, and head over to Johnny's for the night. Alright, I'll be back to you guys. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to put you on hold for a minute, okay? I may talk to you on the way to Johnny's. Okay, in a bit, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is going to be my art room at Johnny's house. Probably tables there. I bought a TV to use in here. And shelves there. So this is the room.
I've already got part of my Father's Day gift already. Yeah.
So it'll be nice. So this is going to be my art room at Johnny's. I've already brought some clothes over. Just a couple pieces of clothing. So, okay. This is a big step for me. Alright, in a bit, guys, in a bit. Okay. Y'all, I am headed home. I had a very nice evening with Johnny and all day today. We watched several movies together. Just wanted to stay in. It rained most of the night last night. But I didn't want to stay another night. So it's Father's Day tomorrow, and his one of his daughters has already come over to see him, and I want him to enjoy his time with his kids if they come by for Father's Day. That's important. I can meet them later. You know, I can do that later. I don't know. They don't get to meet me yet. They know about me, but they don't get to meet me yet. Then they'll want to meet me, right? That's my thinking. And then they'll go out of their way, like, oh, Dad, let's get together so we can meet your girlfriend. See? You know, there's a method to some of my madness. Once in a while, I get to meet some of his friends next week after next for poker. Looking forward to meeting his friend Rosemary. So, I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. It was warm last night. Who was it warm? Okay, it's warm in Kentucky, but it's not hot like Florida. There's a big difference. So, I already got my bag packed from Michigan next week with Suzanne. I believe it's packed. I want to go ahead and pack it the rest of the way this weekend. Because we're leaving on Wednesday. Johnny's coming over Monday night. We're going to stay the night and then go home on Tuesday. So, I kind of want to have that all packed and ready to go. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to her house that morning or meet her someplace in Mount Sterling to pick up the interstate. Not quite sure. Kind of wanted to leave my son my truck in case he needed it. I thought that might be a good idea. One less vehicle at her house to be in the way, since her people comes and goes all day long. So I had to get with her tonight and details. I'm driving through the town of Carlisle, I think, or something else. Cute little town. Old little town. I don't know if it's Carlisle or not. These houses have a train track behind them. That must be fun when the train goes through. But I just wanted to go sleep good tonight. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Basically. So I haven't successfully done anything, but I haven't unsuccessfully done anything lately. Does that make sense? The whole putting art stuff at Johnny's house, that's something that I'm not uncomfortable with doing. It's just, I mean, I bought the TV and that's there. And all I got right now at his house is a purse, an extra purse, a couple pairs of shoes, a pair of shorts, and a t-shirt, a nightie, and it's a dress, but it's more like hang around the house kind of dress kind of thing. Those are just changes, you know. Those are not like clothes, because is it clothes at someone's house if you just have a change of something? Isn't it when you got panties and bras, not when you got clothes there? And doesn't that mean more when bras and panties or socks are there? Well, I ain't got no bras, panties, and socks there. So it's two different meanings, right? Help me with this, people. Help me with this. So, oh, the whole relationship thing is so new to me too. You know, it's totally, you know, it's all, I don't know. Life is just new right now in general. That's what I was telling Johnny. It's a big step for me to, you know, put some stuff at his house. It's just a big step for me, you know. But I don't know what life has to hold for me. I have a guideline of life right now. A guideline. Oh, my son's calling. He called me to tell me he was going to take a bath or a shower. We kind of got to let each other know when we're going to do that kind of thing, because the way the schoolhouse is set up, the shower is in the back room right now currently. So he's like, are you on your way home? And I'm like, yes, because we got Life 360 app, so you can kind of see that I'm traveling towards the house. And we kind of like, when one of us is about to take a shower in the middle of the early evening or afternoon or something, and we think the other one's coming, we kind of warn each other, and kind of like that way we don't walk in on each other, because it's just the way it's just what it is. No big deal. To me, it's no big deal whatsoever. In fact, I kind of like having my shower bathing area separate from my bathroom area. I like it. You know, it's like having two half whatevers. I want to say half baths, but I like it. In fact, I think when I do something a little more permanent eventually in the house, I think I'm going to do a more permanent dwelling where it stays that way. Because do you know how nice it is to have a bathtub opposite of your toilet area? Because somebody can be taking a bath and you don't have to wait for them to get out just to use the crapper. So it is very nice the way it's set up. I mean, you may be going, oh no, gotta have your bathroom. I mean, no, you don't. That's just what we're accustomed to. You know, the way a house is set up is strictly the way we've all been accustomed to it for years. Some of these, if you watch some of these tiny house nations or tiny homes or off-grid whatevers, if you watch some of that, you'll see that you can live happily with less. Less is actually more, guys. I actually like the separation of the two. I really do. You know, it's just we're accustomed to everything the way it is. Shoot, how many times you go on a camping trip and the bathrooms are away from your tent and stuff? You have to go walk to them. It's not a big deal. We make things a big deal in life. We make things a big deal in society. You know, if more people would get more simplicity, I think there'd be a lot more happier people in this world, guys. I really, really think there would be. Now, see, this whole video just went from me talking about going and seeing a calf after it was born and going to Johnny's and my craft room there into simplicity of life. But that's what happens. I'm sorry there's really no crazy about to happen. I can show you the inside of my house and all the piles of stuff that still need to be put somewhere because my house is smaller than my art supplies. I can show you that. I can show you the new stack of stuff that I brought back from Florida if you want to see some crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not close to being a hoarder, but push the right way and I could end up being one down the road. Down the road, not anytime soon. Not a dirty hoarder, just can't get rid of stuff. But I really, 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 oh, they got that thing hid. I really, really want to get the stuff out of my house. Driving me bonkers. That storage unit hopefully will come in the next week or so. And then we'll go from there. And if they have accidentally sold the one I want and I have to wait for another one, that's fine. So I didn't even check my text message to see if the guy has text messaged me back saying when he's gonna deliver. I guess I should do that. But I'm going to stop this video now because this video has just been another ramble. I'm sorry. This is rambles. Well, I'm not sorry because this is what my life is right now. Just talking to you guys and rambling a lot lately. So I'm just going to say if you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. But enjoy the craziness of life because you might laugh about it when you tell a friend. And y'all might get more glimpse of Johnny down the road. Just not right this second. You might get more glimpse of him. I'm making him dinner Monday night. So he says he's going to help me make homemade mac and cheese on Monday. He knows how to make it. I don't. That's one thing I don't know how to make. I've never made homemade mac and cheese. So, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.